Yo! Video games.
And which is why I think there's the golden rule. If your game is more than 2 years out, don't show us anything. Like,
so you're way beyond the whole, like, I don't want to hear about this.
Yeah, I don't want to hear about the game. And it, like, bro, if you're 2 years out,
that's what they did for,
like, please, bro.
KOTOR. They like, oh, there's a new KOTOR. No.
They practically fucking
now
did
there's
it for
another
Mega
new
Man.
KOTOR.
Well, Mega Man
Practically did it for Mega Man, dude.
How long?
They're like, we'll see you in 2027.
Oh, God.
They're like, it's 2025.
Five, bro. Like, what are you doing, bro? Like, I don't, like...
And it's for a Mega Man game. It's probably not going to be huge.
Unless it's like a rug pull situation where it's like suddenly... I think Proto Man's going to be playable.
And that's...
yeah.
I think that's...
two characters.
I think that's awful, too, because you don't know what's going to happen in 2 fucking years. And something could happen to the company, or something could happen to, you know...
I made a video talking about it for Mega Man. So the title's called Dual Override.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Dual.
Yeah,
like, not
obviously.
D-U-A-L, not dueling,
Yeah.
2. So I'm like, imagine if this fucking game is that one episode of the Mega Man animated show where X meets regular Mega Man.
Mega Man, yes.
Imagine if this game is that. Like, imagine if that's the rug pull in the next trailer you see, Mega Man fucking X shows up.
That would be cute.
And they either work together or have different campaigns or stuff like that. Like this, and then you either have the Proto Man and Zero as well. Like, there is a road to make this not just any old generic ass Mega Man game and make it really
All right,
fucking cool.
I'm about to nerd out right now. And the other people in the chat who know Mega Man lore, from what I remember, Mega Man X is Mega Man, but he's an upgraded version that Wily put into, stasis all the way up into the future after he died. Or is Mega Man X a completely different robot that Dr. Wily created, put him into stasis, and left it later on? Chat, you tell me. Because from what I remember...
Wily made
different
Zero.
robot.
Wily made Zero, but...
Light
Zero,
makes Mega Man.
yeah, but Zero was taken by Light
Yes.
to become a good guy, but then he got the Sigma virus in his
X4.
He got the Sigma virus in his thing, and he started going berserk.
No, X is a completely different robot.
X is a complete
It
different.
has no relation to Mega Man.
Wow. Okay, so then
Because who? Kane, not Kane. Who makes
Dr. Kane. Dr. Kane.
It's Kane. Kane makes X. No.
He resurrected
Light.
X. He
Dr.
found
Light
him.
makes-
Is it Dr. Light?
Dr. Light is the person that made X, but X.
The same Dr. Light that made Mega?
Yes.
Yeah.
So
That's
he's
what
just
they say
old
in the
as.
first game. You see the holograms, like, oh, remember?
Yeah.
That was from Dr. Light.
So
I hope you
who
would
the
be in a
fuck
world
wakes
that
up?
wouldn't have
Who
this,
the
whatever.
So wait, who the
Dr.
fuck?
Kane.
Who wakes up X?
Dr. Kane.
Okay, that's my confusion. I thought Kane was the bad guy. Okay. I thought Kane was a bad guy at some point. So Kane is like the modern day Dr. Light.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah,
okay, I'm with you. I get it. I get it. Kane finds X. Thank you.
Yeah,
That's what I
there
wanted
you
to
go.
know.
You know, it's funny. I think by the time Mega Man 8 comes out, they completely forget about Dr. Kane. Like, he's just gone. They're like, whatever.
X8.
X8, yeah. By X8
Who the fuck knows what happens at X8?
Yeah, like, what the fuck? It's like Stranger Things. Like, every character's just disappearing. Like, yeah, whatever.
I think Capcom messed up. I think how you release a Mega Man, you shadow drop it. You know, like 2 years, dude. It's like shadow drop, and it's coming out next month.
If it's the same game that we saw, and it pretty much plays out like a Mega Man 11-2 or a Mega Man 12, if it plays out just like that, then yeah, I agree. This should have been like a 3-month announcement.
You just like 2 years.
What do you guys expect, though?
Like 2 years.
I
or
expect
whatever.
it to be a fucking. If you look at the screen, regular Mega pops in that little view of the sky of like the city at the end of the trailer, and it's like parts open up and shit, and vents come out.
Yeah.
He is sitting very much right facing side of the screen, which makes sense also, but there's also clearly like a spot to the left that is unoccupied. It is not Mega Man Dual Override like things are fighting. Dual D2. Dual Override. We haven't seen anything that inclinates that yet at all.
Yeah.
So there's to me it's like there's something else.
Proto Man, obviously.
It's either Proto Man, or it's like X,
or
some shit. It's about like these two different. I hope Proto Man would be neat. Don't get me wrong, I like Proto Man, but I want that fucking episode of the Mega Man animated show, like where X goes through time and shit.
Well, here's the crazy thing: you got so many characters. It could be Base, it could be Roll, it could be Proto Man.
Sure,
there's so many options.
But you also don't have to go that far. You can make it just X and Zero, Mega Man and Proto.
Yeah.
You could do that.
just keep it there, yeah.
And just keep it there. And just have it to be like a crazy like mishmash of old Mega with new Mega, Sonic Generation style.
Right.
Like you ease that has not happened before.
Yeah.
Mega Man has never had the opportunity to get that shit.
Now, to me, I am excited for Mega Man, a new Mega Man.
You want X. You don't give a fuck about old Mega Man.
It's crazy because I'm least excited about even a new X. I probably wouldn't be as excited as much as I am for the fan project that's being made for Mega Man X.
Oh, X. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
It's been in development for a hell of a long time.
Yeah, that one guy.
Yeah.
One guy is making the mother of all Mega Man X games.
A lot of people.
And we're just hoping it comes. Mega Man X Corrupted. X Corrupted. When that game comes out, is probably going to be the greatest Mega Man X game of all time. But we just gotta wait. We gotta wait for it, man.
Crazy mods. The Shaolin
mods are insane this year.
Bro,
Yeah.
Shaolin Monks. The Shaolin Monks mod.
Is there really a Shaolin
Dude,
Monks mod?
some guy is like making it HD and making it like other playable characters like Ermac with supers, like
What the
playing
fuck?
Rain,
I have to stand up,
playing
sorry.
Johnny Cage.
What are you playing? What are you playing on?
Is it still on PlayStation 2 emulation?
Is it an emulator or is it?
And this might be a giant patched ISO or something like that you just put into PS2 emulation.
Yeah, probably. I just saw someone could probably link it to us on Twitter, but the Shaolin Monks mod is freaking godlike, dude.
I haven't even seen that.
Crazy. Oh man, God, I should
I ain't
show
even
you. I
seen
thought
that.
you've seen it. It is insane, dude. Like there's like Ermac, and he's got like Shaolin monk moves, not just like it's crazy. So you can play the game with like through the whole entire game as Reptile and Ermac, and
That's cool.
It has rain and smoke. It's insane.
Yeah, fans go just showing up and being like, let's just, I mean, admittedly speaking, just being like, we'll do it ourselves.
Yes.
Like our own time, our own money, we're just gonna do it. If we have the resources, let's just fucking do it.
Yeah, some sort of kind of like MVC.
Shut up!
Yo, what?
Shut up!
happened? What's going on?
Yeah, I think we're just, and you know what most of those games are? Most of them are like the same thing with the Yugi mod I played last night in Dragon Ball. Incredible. Just fucking mind-blowing how good it is. Is that Unreal Engine 4 is like one of the greatest engines for customization and modability. It's just got tools built into it for every single game. So it's just mad easy to change things on the fly. I got taught how to do it in a day. And then I just ran with it and just did a bunch of shit for a year, you know? So that's special. That's a special part of the what we're going through right now.
Yeah, but that's not even. That's the sad thing is this Mega Man Dual Overdrive. It's not even next year. Not even this year.
That's so fucking far away.
It's 27.
Yeah, like I said, man, stop showing us stuff that we're not going to see in 2 years, man. 2 to 3. I say
show me something if I couldn't have it.
the only company that's allowed to get away with something like that is maybe Grand Theft Auto. Like we're gonna see if you're gonna announce something, it'll probably be like 5 yeyears out. We're like, yeah, okay, that's fine.
GTA is allowed to tickle your balls when they put out one game every 10 years.
Yes, exactly. But everyone else, bruh, you gotta let us know. Like the year, 1 year, 1 year is the limit, bruh. Don't give us teasers for stuff 2 to 3 years out. Don't bother.
Yes, what are you jonesing for those?
Yeah, let's exit the mindscape of 2025 . It's ancient news.
What am I jonesing for?
Besides the obvious.
There is nothing.
Yeah,
coming
okay.
out,
I was gonna say.
There's nothing coming out in 2026 that Steve would like.
Besides the obvious, no. There's nothing. I have no idea of anything that I could be going crazy over. Besides, I'm gonna be one of those guys that plays one game. Like that's literally what's gonna probably happen in 2020.
What do you play, Kenny? Well, you don't play one game. What do you play?
I play a lot of Fortnite.
Yeah, I played a lot of Fortnite.
That's wild, bro. Never in a million years.
I'm kind of jonesing. You know what? Never mind. I'm kind of jonesing for the next Resident Evil.
Yeah.
9.
No,
Yeah.
I think after that latest trailer, I think we all are.
Absolutely. Resident Evil 9 is gonna be insane.
We're all
what
gonna
it
play
is.
that.
You know what's crazy?
Wolverine.
Huh?
Wolverine.
I don't know. We barely saw any gameplay. I don't know what the fuck's
is
going
true.
on.
That
Yeah,
is true.
I need to see like
I agree
need
with
to
you on
see
that.
some actual gameplay.
Even for the big re-reveal, like we barely saw gameplay.
anything. I was like,
Like,
okay,
it'll be violent, great.
cool, but let's see the actual gameplay, the people controlling the character. Like,
I
let's
didn't
see
think
that.
they would do the violence thing. I was happy to see that happened.
You didn't think they were gonna do it?
When it, dude,
I
it was,
wasn't sure,
It was first
man.
announced 4 years ago.
I hope
yeah.
Blade is good.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
What?
I remember Blade.
I hope Blade.
That's that. What?
The Blade game. Blade. Like, some motherfuckers that are trying to ice skate uphill.
When is the
Yeah,
the
man.
Captain America
That game.
Black Panther come out?
Oh, that
that
game
got
is
delayed.
not coming out.
It's not.
It's in like a permanent hiatus sort of situation.
The actor though, you still remember the actor who played dude? He was insane.
He acted.
He acted.
See, they did their performances years ago.
Yeah,
all that shit is done. The problem is it's a video game and not a movie.
Chat, say it ain't so. What the fuck is he talking about? I just literally saw
there was an open world Black Panther game that got canceled. We never saw it.
Right.
And then there was Marvel 1943, and that got indefinitely delayed.
That's the Black Panther.
And that's Black Panther.
That's the Black Panther Captain America game. They got indefinitely delayed.
Indefinitely.
They pretty much ran out of money.
I was gonna say because it was like an indie dev. It was like, I want to say indie dev, but they were like a not.
But it was
like
not
big.
not as well known.
Yeah, they weren't like well known.
There was a bunch of money being put into it.
Yes.
But yeah.
Until everyone started being laid off like last year and the year before, it was like silently, indefinitely delayed. Like they just don't talk about it.
They fucking showed it at the Game Award. It was
No, they showed a cutscene. You didn't. That game could have been a card game.
Right.
It could have been. It could have been a card game, isometric, Habba Hotel like.
He talks shit to fucking Captain America. Yeah. Oh, look at you and your tights and your Captain America. It's like, who do you think you are? And then they jumped in the air and they're like, yeah! I was like, oh shit, this is gonna be fucking sick! Like, what the fuck? You're telling me that got delayed indefinitely?
Delayed indefinitely.
What is going on? This is
indefinitely doesn't mean forever, Steve.
That's true. That's true.
It's just not definite.
Like, it's just not definite. They don't know.
It's definitely not coming out,
right?
but it's also definitely not canceled.
Yeah,
so you're saying.
definitely.
So you're saying there's a chance. You're saying there's a chance.
Definitely some kind of chance.
So, okay, there's something in there.
It's definitely not canceled,
right?
But it's definitely not coming out anytime soon.
I'm not ready to throw in the towel on that game, but it's not looking good.
Okay, so all right, not looking good is actually a really good chance that they just need some cash and some motivation.
Yeah.
Some cash and motivation. Easy.
Yeah.
Easy. Cash and motivation.
If there's a Kickstarter, you'll know.
Hey, man. Sign me up. I'll put in $5.
But that's the other thing.
Not even the price of the game.
I don't know why you're so upset because you didn't see any gameplay either.
I didn't see any gameplay, but it's fucking Black Panther and and Captain America.
It literally
Fuck
would
that.
be a trading card game.
I don't give a fuck.
Yes, you do.
So you're saying is you have double standards.
Shadow Babe, thank you.
I remember this happened a long time ago. So this like old cartoon, Wooly was like
reboot.
No, it wasn't reboot. It was like this old cartoon that some Canadian company was making.
Reboot.
Shut up, Max. And it got delayed so bad that the guy just turned it into like some sort of weird card game that ended up on like Steam for like a day and it just disappeared and shit like that. I love Reboot. And I forget the name. It's Reboot. Don't even worry about it. It's like the only person that would know what the fuck I'm talking about is literally Wooly because he was in love with it. But outside of that, no. It's not Reboot. Shut up, guys.
Anyway, 20. I have some final 2025 shit.
Yeah.
Dude, I played this one old game. Played it with my recommendation to people, and had a great time. Like chat was there. Was at the beginning of the year. Ended up being like my second favorite RPG. It was Monster Hunter Generations. I'm just kidding. It's Chrono Trigger.
Yeah, one of us, guys. One of us.
I can admit it.
Yes.
All right. I can.
Yes. Let's go. One of us.
So to me, like my favorite RPGs went like Final Fantasy VII bar none, and then like Final Fantasy Tactics. And Tactics came out this year, and I was like, yep. Cemented, bitch.
Yeah.
This shit is the shit. It's just still shit, but good shit. Like it was amazing. That port was just fucking godlike. Further cementing the fact that there was a reason why this is my second favorite RPG, and everyone's like, "Yeah, it's fucking incredible." I'm like, I wasn't crazy. And then I played Chrono Trigger.
Yeah.
And the game is like nearly fucking flawless.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like it's near there. Me and Simmons are talking about like the only part of the game that I think stagnates a little bit. Even though it's technically a side quest, and it's the Dark Rift, Dark Void.
Black Omen.
Black Omen, thank you. Right. The Black Omen's a little shitty. It's like a little bit of the same thing over and over.
Oh, when you're trying to get to the end.
When you have to go through the Black Omen to get to the final boss.
It's a very big. It's a giant ship.
It's all the other dungeons in the game are great because they always introduce new things to you. And
I get you. I get
constant new things, new bosses, new engagements, new things are happening. So it's like, oh, this is great. But by the time you get to the Black Omen, it's kind of like, okay, so we're here. Cool, looks amazing. Here's these enemies. Oh, these enemies are really tough. Damn. Let's move forward. You do it like seven times.
Yeah.
Like, oh,
I think that was because they wanted to make it as difficult as possible because they didn't want you to get to that end without leveling up.
Yeah.
Because they introduced that ship at like damn near the middle of the game.
Oh yeah.
So you can go in there at any time.
I see what you mean. So it's like a hard lock.
It's exactly.
Yeah.
They want you to get.
That makes
fucked up.
sense.
They absolutely want you to get. fucked up
It was
unless
the
you're, like,
only part of the game that was like, oh, I've done the same shit for like an hour.
Yeah.
Like, oh god, because it's about an hour to get through. It's like a big ass dungeon because the fights take so long. The enemies are so fucking annoying. Anyway, that part of the game is like, I was playing it on the final day doing the final quests, and like these final quests are incredible because they save the actual conclusion to the characters' backstories in side quests in the end.
Yep, absolutely.
Which I thought was really smart. I'm like, this is very cool. And they were all great. Like every single fucking side quest for every single character is just great.
So let me
wonderful.
Let me get this straight. You've seen all of the endings or some?
I saw them all. I did not complete them all. I got the ending.
Okay.
I got what is pretty
The
much
main ending, right,
the
yeah.
true ending.
Ending, right.
Where it's like the end of the game is like, you know, the end of Back to the Future. It's your kids. We got to do something about your kids. And they get in the time machine and they're
take
gone.
off.
For
It's
another
so
adventure,
awesome.
roll the credits.
Yes,
I was sitting here at the end of the game. I was like, what's my mom? We got to go see my mom. I was sitting here just fucking doing this.
Yeah.
Like, it's brilliant.
Absolutely.
It's so good. That ending was like, mwah.
Yeah,
And then the
absolutely.
other endings are cool and weird and interesting.
Quirky.
And very quirky.
Yeah, quirky.
But this one was like, oh, this is the one you have to work for. So it's like, this makes sense why this is the good ending.
Them as a team, them as like a group come together.
I think
at the
it
end.
was one of the directors, Tokita. He said he preferred the balloon ending, and I kind of get that too.
Yeah.
I think the balloon ending is.
Oh, where you see they're traveling on the giant balloon as the credits
you're
are rolling,
asking your question the entire time.
Yeah.
They're dead.
They're dead. it's meant to be charming.
It's supposed to be. To me, it's charming and also like. But they're in a lot of danger.
Yeah,
it's
they'll be
weirdly
fine.
bittersweet.
They'll be fine.
Is Pimpy there to save them? One of the greatest choices I ever made in the history of me ever playing video games was that I chose to name Robo Pimpy.
Yes.
The conclusion of Pimpy's story.
Thank you.
With him eventually going, Prometheus, you're supposed to do this. Prometheus, you're supposed to do that. You're supposed to be like this. You're not supposed to help the humans. And he just straight up responds, "My name is Pimpy." Like, it was the most godlike moment in the entire playthrough. And he's like one of their best side characters, like period. Like he's incredible.
A lot of people like the frog, but no.
I didn't like. I thought he was fine.
Yeah.
But his story's like pretty straightforward. I thought Glenn is cool because it's the idea of like he's like literally a prince frog.
Right. I mean,
Where he's getting revenge.
Right, because he's not a warrior. He learns to be a warrior
because for his quest for revenge.
Right.
You know, because of his warrior apprentice.
Well, Maggie-
I felt like it was more of a quest for justice. Like because
In a bit,
it was more of a quest for justice for the character.
Question for all of you guys: would you say that game is ahead of its time?
Chrono Trigger?
Yeah.
By leaps and bounds.
Like ahead of its time.
He's doing the joke, guys. You're not
Shut up,
getting
Kenny. Shut up, Kenny.
No, I'm not.
It's a time travel game.
I know it's time travel, and I'm like whatever. No, but I'm just saying because like, you know, like how deep it is, and it's a Super Nintendo game.
Yeah.
And most Super Nintendo games were not that deep.
The
That's
only
what
other-
I mean. Like that's what I mean by it. It's not even a joke. I was just being
As
real.
far as what I
Because, like,
played-
it's actually a deep game. Like you know, all these Super Nintendo games are surface levels for like 12-year-olds.
Here's a comparison. So there's another like if you want the deep RPG on Super Nintendo that at least I played, that's Final Fantasy VI.
Okay.
6 is much more bleak.
Okay.
And much more like kind of dour. It's got a little bit of levity throughout it. Chrono Trigger is a very light-hearted romp through time sometimes, and then it's also very serious when it wants to be.
Yeah.
It has the emotional tone of Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah.
Where it's like pretty lighthearted throughout a lot of it, and then when things are serious, it's very serious. FF6 is pretty like dour and very long.
Yeah.
No, it was not. That's not a joke because I'm like for the game industry. Like back in the day, you know, like of course there were like some people that were older, but like the game industry is around that time was just meant for kids, meant for very.
And that's why
young
people
ages.
liked 6.
You know,
6 appealed more towards like teenagers.
That's what I meant, like being ahead of its time. Like this is like okay, it could be for kids, but then you play it today, and it's still strong and it still stands on its own. You know, because like you know most Super Nintendo games are save princess, you know, save random kind of bullshit.
To me, it
And
felt
this
like
thing got really like
a
holy
lot
cow.
of what they learned on Final Fantasy VI, because I've played that game as well. It's been a long time since I played it, but I've played it, and I liked it. It didn't blow my mind. It felt like a lot of the stuff that they learned from FF6 they applied to Chrono Trigger, and a lot of the stuff they learned from Chrono Trigger they
America.
applied directly to FF7. And a lot of the stuff they learned for FF7, they had FF8, and it was made by completely different people.
It'd be impossible to say otherwise. It'd be impossible to say it didn't have an effect. You
No,
know?
it definitely
it
did.
had to.
Like those three games almost have like a direct relationship where there's a cause and effect.
Yeah.
From FF6 to Chrono Trigger to 7.
There is an RPG series none of us played.
Is that all Square Enix?
You could
Same people.
You can make an argument for at least emotional depth or storytelling, and never played it. It's Phantasy Star.
Yeah, old Phantasy Star. Like
Yeah,
1 and 2 and
especially
shit.
like 2 and 4.
Maybe.
Like
did
big
it-
time.
I think there's go ahead.
Didn't the company go from like Squaresoft to Square Enix?
Nah, Square and Squaresoft are pretty much the same thing. But
Yeah.
Square Enix happens a bit later.
Okay.
Squaresoft is
Can't wait, thank you.
Squaresoft. Square was just shorthand for Squares.
Okay.
Squaresoft.
Square.
Yeah, they just
Square.
Square Enix is
the thing that I see a lot of people recommend that like you should play Earthbound, you should play
Yeah,
Level Live, you
Earthbound.
should play Secrets of Mana.
Secret of Mana.
Like, all those games are probably great.
Yeah.
I think the issue is I just played like this is happening again. Like I feel like FF7 comes out and it's this insanely peak like 3D RPG, right? The pinnacle, the beginning of them for the most part. And it's like, damn, this shit is amazing. And almost everything I played after it just didn't meet up to those expectations.
Yeah.
The problem is, I just played what is arguably the most
great
peak
peak.
of peaks,
Peak,
like
yeah.
old school 2D JRPGs or RPGs, period.
Well, that's
Yeah.
what happens
And-
when people are like, "Oh, should I play Chrono Trigger?" I'm like, "Only if you want every other RPG ruined."
Really
for
to be
you."
bad. At this
And
point.
I've played
That's
I played
crazy.
Shukiden, I've played a shit ton of those games on PlayStation 1, like old 2D JRPG type stuff and 3D. And yeah, Chrono Trigger's just better than all of them.
Well, you know what's gonna be
It's
wild?
just so good.
When you play if you play Earthbound, that's gonna be an event.
Earthbound?
Yeah.
No,
I'm not playing Earthbound.
No.
No, what I'm saying is that I have no desire to play any of those games because I played Chrono Trigger.
Oh.
In the same way that, like, playing a shit ton of RPGs after FF7 made me realize, damn, FF7's really good.
That
fuck.
reminds me. I actually played. I forgot about this. I played a classic RPG that people would want me to play forever this year. I did it and I beat it.
Xenosaga?
Oh, I mean,
Again?
Mother 3.
Oh, wow.
I finally played and I beat Mother 3.
Well, you know who almost got me to play Earthbound?
The English translation.
How
Was
was it?
Angry Nintendo Nerd.
Mother
What,
3?
Earthbound?
Yeah, when he talked about that he played Earthbound, he's like, holy shit. Like, he's played so many games, and then he did his video on Earthbound. I was like, damn, okay.
So I was Earthbound 3.
Mother 3 is okay. So the weird thing is that, and I mean this is a compliment. Mother 3 is the Adventure Time of RPGs.
I see that.
Like
Adventure Time is
aesthetically
just
and
RPG.
tonally, and this is Adventure Time, like in its best form, is Mother 3. And I was like, okay, so because you have this sort of really simplistic aesthetic, and you start it and you think it's just this really cozy, really kind of like simplistic art style, blah blah blah, and then like there's all this like really dark behind the scene layer stuff
Sure.
to it. It's very good. I see why they didn't bring it out to North America.
Is that
'cause I'm
some
like,
weird themes?
I don't know how you market it.
Ah, I see.
Like I genuinely don't know how you would market it to be successful other than just it would be critically acclaimed.
Yeah.
Like, okay, play this. It's really critically. There's some weird stuff too.
Thank you for the 10. Jesus.
Thank you.
Jesus, thank you.
It's very good. It's close to. I mean, because it's not an internal development studio. Like the guy who made it, created it, owns it, and I forget the name of the small dev studio that makes it. So it's kind of like a Dragon Quest situation. But
Yeah.
as far as Nintendo published games go, it's on the kind of on the upper end of like story narratives.
So how was it in total?
it's
was it alright?
about an 8.
Yeah, it's all right.
It's got weird issues because the early parts of the game, you're kind of like single soloing it with like one character or maybe two characters, and they go away and you're back to soloing it.
Yeah.
So like the battle system isn't as good as it should be early on. Like you have to like suffer through so much of the early game
Sure.
with like one character.
Yeah.
And if they die, it's like they're dead kind of thing. So
Yeah, had to play it on emulation, right?
I did.
Yeah.
Why? Which screws up the rhythm thing.
Thank you, my boy.
Of the game, because there's a rhythm beat to like
really?
attacking.
Oh, because emulation delay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, and that screws it up pretty hard.